So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up to the ball with your club head with driver that will help you hit up on the golf ball naturally. So because of that, you're going to hit longer drives and better drives for it. So I'm Jonathan Chown with JChownGolf. Let's dive right into it. So this video is going to be a very short and sweet video because what we need to do here with our club at setup is extremely straightforward in what it's going to do to you and what it's going to help you with. So what is this? This is ultimately setting up to the golf ball with driver with a big gap between ball and club face. So we know what the traditional way of doing it is of course setting up to the driver with the club directly behind the golf ball. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that one bit. But if you set up to that golf ball with a driver, let's say a good club head distance at least behind the golf ball here, that's going to increase your chance to hit up on the golf ball by a considerable amount. And why that is because if I set up to the golf ball here with this big gap, my low point is naturally going to get a little bit behind the golf ball, which is exactly what we want with driver, because we want to be ascending on that drive to hit, you know, our maximal distance we possibly can to get the most out of our drives. So I know a lot of you guys out there are really trying hard to hit up on the golf ball. It's something myself I've struggled with a lot in the past as well, hitting up on it consistently, doing all the moves I could do and still only getting there just a little bit. But for my own game, when I did this, I've been doing this for about 3 years in my own golf game, and it's made my driving so much better. And that is just setting up with that gap between the ball and the club. So that's, like we said, low points naturally going to get behind the golf ball and raising up through the shot. So if I hit one here, you're going to see my tee height isn't massively high due to the mat, so I'm not going to hit massively up on it, but you're going to see definitely a little bit of an upward hit. So as we said, extremely simple concept. Club being behind the golf ball by a good gap there, your low point is going to naturally get behind the golf ball way easier. So this is a move that is not new at all. I mean, we see newer players do it. John Rahm is one of them. He will set up to the golf ball with quite a big gap between driver and ball. We see that quite a lot. And if you've been watching a lot of golf YouTube, you've definitely stumbled across Mo Norman, because of course Mo Norman was very, very dominant of a golfer up in the Canadian tours, and arguably a lot of people say straightest hitter of all time and probably one of the best golfers all time, but didn't like to play down on the PGA Tour for a number of reasons there. And if you've watched some Mo Norman videos, you'll see him with that big distance between club and ball with driver. He does it with pretty much all clubs, but driver especially. Now Mo Norman's golf swing was very much a golf swing that kind of calmed down variables, so it was very simple of a movement. And again, this is a very simple of a movement here. I watched that back in the day and I saw, right, that's a good thing to try out. And of course, as soon as I started doing it, club behind the ball, big distance between club and ball there, it became so easy to hit up on the golf ball without even trying. I was honestly shocked when I first started to do it at how much of a difference it made and how much of a distance it increased as well. So absolutely guys, there ain't any drills to do for this because that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the drill there. I just thought there's a bit of info there where it'll be very helpful for you guys to go and try out, because it helped me in my golf game so much. And I had a few questions on my last driver video on why do I set up with the golf ball like that with the club quite a bit of a way. I thought it'd be a great one to help you guys out. Give it a go out there. It's going to really help you hit up on the golf ball naturally, hit the ball further, hit the ball a little bit straighter as well without trying too hard to do. If you found the video helpful, click that like button. If you've got more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So give this a little go, give it a try, and you're going to hit some much better drives for it.